So you have 0 views and 0 subscribers on your channel. Well, here's exactly how you can grow from scratch incredibly fast. My name is Matt Parr. I run 9 different YouTube channels. I've grown multiple channels from 0 to 100,000 subscribers, and I grew this channel right here to over 1 million subscribers from absolute scratch. And I'm saying this not to brag, but to show you that it really is possible to grow YouTube channels right now in 2020 from 0 subscribers, and the tactics I'm about to reveal to you in this video are working right now. And if you have a small YouTube channel and you don't have many subscribers or views on your channel, go in and take a look at the analytics for your channel if you have videos uploaded on your channel. I can almost guarantee you that most of the views on your channel are not coming from subscribers whatsoever, and that's the way for even big channels. On my channel with over 1 million subscribers, most of the views do not come from subscribers. And that's a great thing, because if you produce good content on YouTube, it's going to get recommended eventually by YouTube. Now, YouTube will start to test your videos in search. They'll put them in search, they'll see how they do. And if it does really good and you keep people on the platform and all the other stuff I'm going to be revealing to you in this video, then YouTube will give you all the views, all the subscribers, and all the growth that you could ever want on this platform. So here's how to grow on YouTube fast from 0 subscribers and 0 views. And number 1 is to just get started. You're not going to get any subscribers or any views or any traction on YouTube whatsoever unless you're actually uploading content on the platform. So it's imperative, if you haven't started a YouTube channel yet, just get started. Your first videos might be the worst videos in the world, but at least you're getting those videos up because you're laying a foundation to build on later. Everybody's first videos are their worst. I mean, whether you're running a faceless niche channel or you're running a personal brand channel, it doesn't matter. Everybody's first videos are going to be their worst. So let's first of all just get that out of the way and just start producing some content. And with that being said, there is always the chance as well for some of your first videos to absolutely blow up. Now, in most of the channels that I run, this does not happen. However, I have had instances in which I literally upload 13 videos on a channel and that channel takes off. And let me tell you, it's the best feeling ever. But for most of my different YouTube channels, it takes like 30 to 50 videos until one of them starts to get traction. And if you upload a bunch of videos, or you already have a bunch of videos on your channel and one's not yet taking off, do not worry. There's certain things that we can do that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video that can make sure that your channel takes off. Number 2 is to make content that people actually want to see. I see a lot of people going on YouTube, they see these big YouTubers who are just like showing their lives and stuff and just filming like daily vlogs, and they think like, oh, if I film daily vlogs, I'm going to get millions of views on my channel. Well, it doesn't usually work that way, and that's due to the fact that these YouTubers that are really big, they already had an audience. So how do you get that initial audience? Well, the way to do it is to first try to get search traffic to your channel. And the way to find great videos that are performing good in search right now is to go to YouTube and literally just search your niche. So let's say your niche is boating. Literally just look up boating on YouTube and then filter the results to the top performing videos, the most viewed videos uploaded in the past week, in the past month. See videos that are doing good right now because you know this type of content is doing good, and it'll give you inspiration to model from. Don't directly copy videos, but use it as inspiration for your own videos. And the goal is to get initial search traffic to show YouTube that your videos are good and getting high amounts of audience retention and everything like that. And once YouTube sees that, it's going to give you, like I said at the beginning of the video, all of the views and subscribers that you could ever want. Number 3 is to focus only on a single niche. A lot of people, when they start out on YouTube, they upload a vlog video one day and then a tutorial video the next. Don't do any of that. Stick to just tutorials or just vlogs or just whatever your niche on YouTube is. Let's say that you run a top 10 channel where you don't even show your face. Instead of doing the top 10 best basketball shots one day and then the top 10 scariest videos the next day, just do top 10 basketball videos or just do top 10 scary videos. Stick to a single niche. And this not only is going to get you way more subscribers per view on your videos, but also, this is going to help you implement something called similar metadata, in which all of your videos across your channel have similar keywords between them, so some of your videos will start ranking in the suggested feed of other videos on your channel. And then people, when they go to watch one of your videos, it's very likely they'll watch another one and another one and another one. And this is how you can absolutely blow up on YouTube, because YouTube's going to see that you have a high session time, you're keeping people on the platform, and then, and this is where the real magic happens, YouTube will start to put your videos in the suggested video feed of other popular videos, and this is how videos can absolutely blow up. Number 4 is to keep people on YouTube. YouTube doesn't like it when people leave their platform, so if your videos make people leave YouTube, they're going to penalize your videos and they're not going to give you the views and the subscribers and the growth that you want. So in order to grow on YouTube from zero, you need to make sure that you're keeping people on the content so that YouTube starts recommending your videos in the first place. And the way you can check that is to go into your watch time within your analytics and make sure that you're keeping people on your videos. And a great way to do this as well is to make sequential videos. Let's say that you have a video about the top 10 best tech gadgets and it does really good. Then what you're going to want to do is make a top 10 best tech gadgets part 2, part 3, part 4, and so on. And there's so many huge channels that do this, like Tech Zone, in which they recreate a lot of their content in new ways because that's proven to do good in the past. So watch time is the amount of time people spend watching your videos, but what's also really important is session time, which is how long they spend on YouTube as a whole. So it doesn't need to be another one of your videos, but if it is, that's all the better. But if it's not, make sure that they're staying on YouTube and you're not making videos that are so boring that people are leaving YouTube altogether. Number 5 is to get people watching your videos in the first place, because let's face it, people aren't going to watch our videos if they don't click to watch them in the first place. People don't just magically start watching your videos. And in order to get people to watch our videos, we need to influence a statistic called click-through rate. Now, click-through rate is the percentage of people who click to watch one of your videos after seeing your videos in places like search results, the suggested video feed, browse features, your channel page, all the other places your videos surface on YouTube. Now, there's 2 factors that influence this click-through rate, both your title and your thumbnail. Now let's focus on our thumbnail because that's really the most important. A lot of times when people are looking at a video to watch, they quickly glance at the title just to make sure it's related to either what they were searching for or what they want to watch next, but then they'll really look at the thumbnail. So you want to make sure that your thumbnail is really good. So ways you can do this are, number 1, to model what's already working in terms of proven thumbnails on videos with millions of views, because they probably have a good click-through rate. And also what you can do is just get those first videos up. They might not be the best thumbnails or the best videos in the world, but get those first videos up because they're going to give you data on what's working and what's not. So what you can do is go into your YouTube analytics and you can look at the click-through rates for individual videos. And I highly recommend doing this once you get around 33 videos on your channel. Look at which videos have the absolute highest click-through rates and which ones have the lowest. Make more like the ones that have the highest click-through rate. And what you can actually do is for your videos that have low click-through rates, and you might be saying, Matt, what's low? Try to do better than 6%. 80% of YouTube thumbnails have between a 2 and 5% click-through rate. So if you can beat that, if you can get 6%, you're ahead of most of the videos on YouTube. And what you can do is literally swap out your thumbnails. This will have no negative effect on the SEO or the metadata on your videos, and it won't reset videos in the algorithm like changing other things on your videos might. So you can swap out thumbnails easily to test a new thumbnail and look at the analytics for the day that you swapped it out. If your click-through rate goes up, keep the thumbnail and your video will do a lot better as a result. Oftentimes you can take videos that are getting high audience retention rates, high amounts of watch time. They're good videos, but they don't have a good click-through rate, and you can oftentimes swap out the thumbnail and that video will possibly take off. Number 6 is to focus on suggested videos. You oftentimes probably hear people saying, YouTube's the biggest search engine in the world, only second to Google, which is true. However, most of the views on YouTube come from the suggested video tab. Think about how many times you watch a YouTube video. You see another enticing video in the suggested video tab next to the video you're watching, you click it, and then you go down a rabbit hole of watching like 30 more videos. This happens to everybody, and I have the data to prove it. I mean, looking at my YouTube analytics on the 9 different YouTube channels that I run, most of my views on most of my channels come from the suggested video feed. And that's because it's an extremely powerful way to get views, way more so than YouTube search. And you might be saying, Matt, you were telling me to get YouTube search views in the beginning of this video. And that's true in the beginning of starting on YouTube. When you're just starting, it's really important to try to rank your videos in search and get those initial search views, targeting low competition, high search volume keywords, using tools like vidiq.com. But the end game of this is to get into the suggested video feed, because then YouTube can actually promote your content. This is how you can get like insane view counts. I've had videos with over 10 million views each, over 70 videos with over 1 million views each. And the way we do that is a couple things. So first of all, implement that similar metadata, which I talked to you about earlier in this video. Also, make sure that all your videos are in a single niche, so more of your videos will appear in the suggested video feed of your video. But another way we can strengthen this loop to get people to watching more and more videos in the suggested video feed, and just more of your videos in general, is to put end screens at the ends of all of your videos, linking to a related video on your channel. So think about it logically. What are people going to want to watch next after the video they're watching? You're watching a video about how to grow on YouTube, so you know what I'm going to do at the end of this video? I'm going to put an end screen to another video that shows you how to make money on YouTube without ever making videos. I mean, I'm sure that'd be something of interest to a lot of people watching this because you're interested in YouTube. Think about what your viewers will logically want to watch. You'll probably know that a lot better than the YouTube algorithm could guess. So put that as an end screen and in the card section of your YouTube videos at points in the audience retention in which people are about to click off. Put a card right there, and then obviously put the end screen at the end of your videos as well. And then tell people to click that end screen, and then when they do, that strengthens a loop within the YouTube algorithm. And when that loop gets strengthened, then YouTube will start to put that video in the suggested video feed of that video and vice versa, and these videos will just feed each other with tons of views, and it'll really help your channel as a whole, especially if you're staying within a single niche. And once YouTube sees this as well, YouTube will start to put these videos in the suggested video feeds of other already popular videos, and like I said, that's where the magic happens, and that's how you can get millions of views on YouTube. So now I'm going to get into 3 extra bonus tips, but before I do, make sure to subscribe to the channel so that I can help you with YouTube regularly. Bonus tip number 1 is to not give up if you do not see results immediately. I've been doing this for 6 years and I don't see results on a lot of the channels that I start. I'm getting like 5-10 views a video on every single video on that channel until they reach a threshold and YouTube starts testing out the videos. And that can take a long time depending on your upload frequency and everything like that. So don't get discouraged, don't give up. If I would have gave up, and if I would have listened to everybody saying, oh, it's too late to start on YouTube in 2020, I wouldn't have a channel that I started from scratch, grew to over 500,000 subscribers in a single year. I wouldn't have done that. So don't listen to the people saying it's too late to start on YouTube, and whatever you do, don't give up. And that brings me to bonus tip number 2, which is analyzing and optimizing based off the data. Part of what goes into not giving up is to look at what's not working on your channel, and more importantly, what is working. And when you find something that is working, double down on that and just do as much of that as possible on your channel. Really milk it as much as you possibly can. And bonus tip number 3 is to remember that it usually takes a lot of videos on YouTube to take off. So whenever you get discouraged, if you upload 10 videos, 20 videos, 30 videos on your channel and none of them take off, remember, I've salvaged many channels that hardly get any views, any subscribers, or anything like that. I've salvaged them by looking at the analytics, seeing what's working, what's not working, testing new types of content, but making sure to still stay in the niche, looking at content that's performing on other channels, modeling it on my own channels, getting my content team to model those videos. And remember that the average channel that gets like 1 million subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, they usually have thousands of videos on their channel. So remember this, don't think you're going to get to 1 million subscribers uploading 10 videos. I mean, it's probably happened in the history of YouTube, but it's not the most likely thing in the world. And after growing channels to over 1 million subscribers myself, I can tell you it usually takes a lot of videos, but don't let that be discouraging. YouTube can literally transform your life, and I highly recommend taking advantage of YouTube. You can literally get free traffic. YouTube will recommend videos for you if you just follow some of these simple steps that I outlined in this video. So if you got value from this video so far, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to discover how to make money on YouTube, make a real business out of YouTube, I got a free training for you down at the link in the description. Check that out, or check out this video right here, which is going to show you how to make money on YouTube without ever showing your face and without ever getting in front of a camera. Check out this video right here. You're going to get a ton of value from it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe to the Make Money Matt channel. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you within the next video.